Alright, here we are for round one. We've lost the die roll. We're playing second, and we've got a lot of planes. It's not a good keep, but I think it's a keep. We've got a turn 3 play at least, so we'll keep it. See how it goes. What are we gonna draw? Not a land. Well, mountain's okay. Mountain's okay. Now no more lands, please. So turn 2 Bloodseeker, turn 3 Cathar. We're up against the person who got all those awesome blue cards. And they're playing a Seagrass Scab. Okay. Well, there's a land. Bloodseeker. Guess we need lands for our Drog Skull. Although I think these are now enough lands. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we don't even need any more lands for Drog Skull. Blue-black. Gonna be control-y, eh? Or potentially Rise from the Tides. Pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, this feels like Rise from the Tides. Revealing. Call the Bloodline, Press for Answers, Tooth Collector. And what do you get? 2 instants and or sorceries. So you threw away everything except for a Press for Answers? Good job. Alright, so we're going to Dauntless Cathar and draw more lands. Dauntless Cathar. Pass the turn. And let's see what he's going to do. Alright, he's going to combat. And passing the turn. Okay. What are you doing? Holy crap. Magic Online. You're being a dick. Well. I know you have a Press for Answers in hand. Wait. Yeah, you have a Press for Answers in hand, but it's a sorcery. So, attack you for 3? Alright, the plan's working. Ah, his plan is to shamble back. Okay, you gain 2 life and you get a zombie. What else? Another shambleback? No, you don't have another creature for a shambleback. Are you gonna Press for Answers my Cathar? Looks like he's maybe missed a land drop as well. Shard of Broken Glass, okay. Alright, it really feels like Rise from the Tides. Just playing some strange cards. Especially Shambleback, which hurts. Or no, Shambleback is sorcery. Rise from the Tides is not creatures. But still, I don't quite get this. Fiery Temper, don't mind if I do. I will pass the turn. Alright, he's going to go straight into combat, so I guess he's going to mill a couple here. Or no, he chooses not to. What is going on? Yeah, I'll just shoot it. Just shoot it. Boop. I really don't know what's happening here. Passing the turn. Okay. Thanks, deck. Thanks. He didn't even equip the Seagrass Scab. It's weird. I'll take 3. Huh. Now he equips. Okay. 2-3. You got it. You are swinging in. Are you going to mill? You are not. I will block. Do you have a grotesque formation? You do not. Rancid rats. Sure. Insolent neonate. Sure. I guess I'll pass the turn. Giving him a lot of time to do whatever it is that he's trying to do here. But what is it? So he's using Shard of Broken Glass as just a +1/+0 equipment? Strange. Passing the turn, passing the turn. Okay, sure. Thanks, deck. Thanks a bunch. Attack in for 1. If he blocks it, I get to kill his rats. He takes 1, sure. So we've drawn 2 non-land cards in 8 turns. One of these days, I will start to believe that Magic Online has it out for me. Not yet, but close. So there's 6 lands left in the deck out of 25 cards. So that's pretty good. That means, what, almost 4/5 of our deck is not lands? Pale Rider, sure. You gonna get some madness value out of this? Maybe adjust the wind? Nope, you're not. In for 2. Haven't we done this dance before? Block? Okay. Strength of arms. That's not terribly solid. Pass the turn. Lamplighter of Selhoff. Sure. So you get to loot. And what's you gonna throw away? Swamp. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No attacks. Sounds good to me. Inquisitor Rocks. Sure. That'll gum up the ground. And let's come in with the Neonate. If he wants to double block with Rider and Lamplighter, I can kill off the Rider. Keep his board clean. Takes 1. Sure. Hound of the Farbogs. Hokey-dokes. I feel like this is trying to be a zombie deck, maybe. So maybe there's a Diregraph Colossus at some point. Vessel of Ephemera. Sure. Pass the turn, I suppose. So at least we're going to be able to start flying in now. Man, had my deck have cooperated, this should have been over a long time ago. Alright, that's a 6/3, sure. What else? You're going to attack with it. And that. And that. Okay. So I could turn on Delirium if I sacked that, discarding that, and did that. Sounds kind of like an okay idea to me. So I'm going to block there. And I'm going to block there. And then I'll sack the Neonate, throwing away the Stone Quarry. And then I'll sack the Vessel, which turns Delirium on, so it's going to kill the Pale Rider. I'm not going to take 6, I'm just going to take 3. Seems fine. Now we can just start bashing in the air. Plus I've got Delirium for the Gibbering Fiend. It all seems good. And passing the turn. Cool. Another land. All right. So I guess we'll fly in for 2. Take him to 12. Drop our Gibbering Fiend. Hit him for 1. Upkeep. Hit him for another 1. Take him to 10. All right. We can start finishing this game finally. Alright, plays land, and then what? Goes to attacks. Okie doke. In with those 2, eh? Well, I will block here, and they'll... oh, it's got Menace now, does it? I'll double block it. Can even give something Strength of Arms, too, to potentially save one of them. Double block there, single block there. Ooh, Jace's Scrutiny. Okay. Well, that doesn't change anything. We can still just kill the Hound. You get a clue. You're gonna throttle that. Okay. So I guess we Strength of Arms the Bloodseeker. So Bloodseeker lives, Hound dies, Ox dies, Zombie lives. And we continue flying through the air and hitting him for 1 each turn as well. Seems good. And we can't possibly draw a land right now, right? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Let's make an Inspector. Let's sack that clue right away because we have every land that ever existed. Drawing an Inspiring Captain. Well, that seems nice. Let's make another Spirit. And we will Inspiring Captain next turn when we can swing in for 6 in the air. So in for 2. Take him to 8. Then we'll take him to 7. And then we'll take him to 1 or 0. Alright, the zombie's got the glass. Don't terribly care. You don't have any double strike, so you can hit me with that all you want. If you have a grotesque formation, that's totally fine as well. You don't. Sack a clue, sure. Should tap out for something. There we go. Perfect. So what are we looking at? Are we looking at lethal? We're looking at 6 in the air. Oh yeah, we're looking at lethal, just attacking the air past the turn. 2, 4, 6, and Gibbering Fiend makes 7. Well, it took a while, but we got there. Hopefully game 2 goes a little bit faster. I don't think we're going to do anything. Yeah, we're just going to jump right back in. Well, that's not a good hand at all. That's 100% a mull. Hey, this is okay-ish. We don't want the Drog Skull, but our opponent's gone to 5. Perfect. We will keep. Basically anything on top is fine, other than maybe Emissary of the Sleepless. Ox, sure. Swampy Swamp, do you got the rats? Or no, rats are 2 drops, they're not 1 drop. Mountain, Neonate, go ahead. This feels like it should be a little bit of a faster game. Rats, sure, that's fine. Okay, 4 drops. No more of you for a little bit. In for 1. Hit you for another 1. So I think you'll probably keep the rats back. Aggressive. Hit me for 1. So Neonate's going to get back in again. Oh, okay. In for 3? 3 is greater than 1. Sounds good. So Ox is going to come down next turn, most likely. No attacks, no spells. Sounds good. So we'll get in for 1. You gonna kill it? There we go. Forge Master or Ox? Let's go with the Forge Master, because if he doesn't play something at some point, then it's going to flip. Plus, it can attack into the rats as well. Doesn't use up all my mana, but it's a more powerful card than the Ox. Five of the manas. What are you going to do? There's weird tentacles in that one. In with the rats. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, yes, of course it does. It has Skulk. And passing the turn, allowing that to flip. What is happening here? Okay. What you got? You have nothing. Ox? Question mark? Are they playing mono 6 drops? Hound of the Farbog, sure. It's no biggie. So if we attack him with everything, we can do a surprise tenacity. Let's say he blocks that and that, then that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking him to 8. Or sorry, taking him to 3. He's at 8. I think we just establish our board some more. Let's come in with the Neonate. If he wants to double block and lose his rats, I'm pretty okay with that. Takes 1. 1 creature. 2 creatures. That is gonna be a tenacity attack. So if he blocks 3 creatures, he still takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still takes lethal. Haunted Cloak. Sure. Well, I guess it's attack for lethal time. Just the wind could hurt, but not enough that it's actually a problem. Compelling Deterrence. And I'm going to have to discard a card. Doesn't matter. I will discard Drogskull. Alright, so block, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still lethal. If he blocks there and there, he takes 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still lethal. He's dead. You're dead. Tenacity. F6. Good game. Took a while, but we got there. 1-0 going into round 2. Hopefully we can keep that up and not get... that I think is the most land-flooded I've ever been in game 1 there. But hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. But I will see you guys for round 2 where hopefully we can keep this going.